G'day YouTube, 49's Fine Silver here. G'day guys, today I'm going to make a furnace for melting my gold and silver in, and I'm going to make it out of this gas bottle. Now what I'm firstly going to do is remove the tap and fill it up with water to make sure there's no gas left in it. Next I'm going to cut off the top, and then I'm going to mark it down here around where I want to cut it off. And I'm going to put some handles. This will become the lid, so I want some handles on it. So I'll be putting a couple of holes either side to put my handles through. And then after I've got to that level, I will get back to you. So give me a few minutes. Okay guys, here it is, all cut up. Chop the top off. Next. Now the reason I didn't show you how to do that, because if you don't have enough experience in how to use a side angle grinder with a cutting wheel, then it's pretty dangerous, so I don't recommend it. If you send it over somewhere, they might be able to do it professionally for you, but make sure you stay safe if you're going to try and do this thing. Now what I've got is a couple of U-bolts that I've brought pretty cheaply, and all I've done is added it to the holes that I've drilled. Here's one here. I'll leave them all out like that. That'll help hold the rest of it together. Anyway, I'll get to the next stage and I'll get back to you. Okay, now that it's like that, I've got these poking through. What I've done is cut up some insulation bats, which I'm going to lay in. I think I'll stick them through. And when I get to that level with it all, I'll get you back again. Did I? Okay guys, when you get it to this level, what I've done is, I don't know if you remember in my last, or one of my videos where I made a crucible, I had some of this stuff that I made it with. You can check back in the description and make a crucible if you want to, although I don't think it'll work too well in this particular case. But this is what I'm going to line it with. So what I've done is I've mixed up a load in here a little bit thinly. So what I'm going to do is just pour some in. And what you can do is you can get a brush, or you get your what do you call it? Some gloves on or something, and really try and soak this all up into there. What that'll do is it'll set the, what do you call it, insulation, a bit like a bit of a paper mache type of thing. So spend some time doing that on both sides. It'll probably take a little while. So again, after I've done that, I'll get back to you. Okay guys, I had a little bit of trouble doing that, so what I did is I had to peg it up, and then I put some new lining over the top of it once I'd put the concrete on, and then I filled it up with dirt. So I did that on both sides. So we'll just wait for that concrete to dry, and then I'll re-show you again. But it seemed to work not too bad once I got the pegs on. So if you're going to do it, I might even probably try and glue that in temporarily, and then do it. Alright guys, I'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, Now that that's set, what I've done is I put a tube in each one. That one's just a bottle wrapped up with some cardboard to fill up the hole. And then I've got some perlite. I hope you can see. Can hardly see anything. And I've got some super strength concrete. Now I'm going to mix all this up together, and then I'm going to fill those in. After I've done that, I'll get back to you. Righto. And there you go, guys. Just let that dry for a day or two, and we'll see how it turns out. Righto. Okay, guys, now it's time to fit the burner. Now, I don't know if you remember my burner video, but you can go back and have a look. Here it is. And what I'm going to do is just fit it to the thing. Just put it in here. Now what I'm also going to do is I'm going to give it a bit of a spray up. Probably hit it with some primer to start with. I might get it sprayed up with primer, and then I'm going to hit it with black, and then I'll get this back again. Okay, guys, here it is. Now, before I fire this up for the first time, I promised a friend of mine that I'd give him a shout out. He's really into fires, and I figured this would be the best opportunity to call him out. His name's Bill Melton. Now, he's into bushcraft and survival, and he's quite a bit of fun. I reckon if you haven't seen him before, I'll leave a link in the description. Go and check him out. He's doing a giveaway shortly. And so here's to you, Bill. Let's fire this up. And there you go. Righto, guys. Working beautifully. Catch you on the next one. So that's it from me. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.